Ever feel like birthdays, summers, or even weekdays are speeding up? Why does time feel like it's sprinting the older we get? Science has a surprisingly simple, yet strange explanation. When you were a kid, a year felt like forever. Summer vacations seemed endless. But now, a year flies by, and suddenly, it's December again. It's not just nostalgia tricking you, it's your brain. Little Oliver spends what feels like forever waiting for his birthday. He marks each day on the calendar, staring at the red circle, willing time to move faster. Every week stretches on endlessly. Years later, Oliver glances at the calendar again. Oh, my birthday is next week? It snuck up on him before he even noticed. When you're 6, 1 year is 16% of your life. Age 30, 1 year is 3%. At 50, it's basically nothing. Your brain subconsciously compares time to how long you've lived. So each new year is a smaller fraction of your existence, and therefore feels shorter. Time isn't shorter. Your reference point changed. But your brain doesn't tell you that. It just lets whole weeks blur together. Not because time passed fast, but because you didn't notice you lived it. Neuroscientist David Eagleman explains this beautifully. Time feels long while you're in it, but short when you remember it. But that's only the top layer. The real time thief lives in your memories. 8-year-old Felix remembers everything. His first beach trip, the day he rode a bike without training wheels, and the time he got chased by a runaway puppy in the park. Now, Felix in his 30s struggles to remember last summer. All he gets is, I think I worked? Maybe a barbecue? He can barely recall when the last summer even was. But adults don't notice life the way kids do. The brain stops zooming in. Your brain stretches time based on stored unique memories. Kids experience constant novelty. First day of school, first failure, first crush. Their brain logs everything. Adults repeat routines, commutes, work, same faces. So the brain compresses time by saving fewer new files. But that compression isn't harmless. It literally erases chunks of your life. And nothing accelerates time like routine. Routine is the invisible thief stealing years from you. Ever been on vacation somewhere new? 1 week feels like a month. Ever worked the same job for years? 3 months evaporate without leaving a trace. Novelty stretches time. Repetition shreds it. Because when life becomes predictable, your brain stops bothering to record it. But your routine isn't the only thing at fault. Your brain's hardware itself changes. Think back to childhood. 5 minutes in class felt endless. You noticed every whisper, every scratch of the pencil, every second ticking by. Today, 5 minutes waiting somewhere barely registers. You check your phone, blink, and it's gone. Kids absorb the world in high resolution. Their brains fire quickly. Their attention is wide open. So they take in thousands of tiny moments. And that makes time feel slow and rich. As you age, the brain becomes efficient. It filters more, records less, and processes the world in broader strokes. You don't live less time. You simply register fewer moments. That's why childhood summers felt endless. Your brain was busy collecting everything. And why adult days collapse. Your brain ignores most of the experience. The less you notice, the less you remember, and the faster life feels. And modern life makes that even worse. Scroll TikTok for 20 minutes. You won't remember a single thing. It's like those minutes never existed. Ever binge watch a series and forget 10 episodes? Same mechanism. Your brain filters tons of useless information. Memes, ads, notifications. When it discards information, it also discards your internal sense of duration. More forgetting equals shorter felt time. When nothing sticks, life feels like a fast-forward reel. Therefore, modern attention habits don't just waste time, they erase it. Which leads to the twist. Time isn't actually speeding up. Your brain is speeding through life. Kids don't experience more time. They use more attention. Adults don't lose years. They lose awareness. The clock didn't change. You did. But if time is leaking away, is there a way to slow it back down? Yes, you can hack time perception if you're willing to fight comfort. Any novelty, learning, or change of environment increases the amount of information your brain stores. More stored data means longer felt time. That's why trips, new skills, challenges, and experiences feel richer. They add memory density. Do this enough, and months stop vanishing. They start showing up. So yeah, time feels faster because your life is giving your brain nothing worth saving. You can slow time if you stop living on autopilot. But hey, drifting is easier. Either way, time will tell, literally. If you survive till the end, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more and stay curious.